Hi guys, BeyPack here for another video, man. Here we have a double tournament one. Let's get it. Let's get it. In this video, you will see how the whole process started, man. The whole process started, man. Let's get it. And in this video, you're gonna see in between the two tournament who's the winner of the Hasbro Shark Scale. And here I started my this was the first time that I had it, right? The Dren Strike 760 Rush. First time I was using it, right? And here I'm playing against Aero Pegasus, man, against the homie. And to be honest, I thought it was a bad matchup, but I kind of won on spin finish, which doesn't really make sense. And here it was Shark against Samurai. My Shark combo is still on 160 Unite. Really hasn't changed. Hadn't changed in like forever, I think. Like, this is my go-to. And here we just got good hits, better RPM, and you know it's I have Unite bait, so I have more stamina. And here it's literally a wolf mirror, and I didn't know that at the time, but like you don't want to like roll the rail, and my opponent didn't, so like they're gonna win on spin finish. Even if you have a good RPM, if you take the rail, you're gonna like mostly lose on spin finish. So like you just need to flat launch and like trying to launch hard. And yeah, and here we shuffle. We have the same matchup, Samurai against that was a good burst. Holy moly, that was a pretty good burst. I think I took them like on the rail and I won. Round 2 here. On literally the first contact, my strike just did some strike things against Meteor. Put it in pocket. And in here, such a good launch, bro. Such a good launch. And in here, almost hit the wizard, bro. Just skipped. And then just missed. Get it from the back. Pause. And then just passive. Yeah, didn't really get some good hits. Like, that's the problem when you're playing against Wizard Rod. If you don't hit it well at the start, like, you're kind of cooked. And this is what happened here. Like, it's a little bit frustrating because I had a good launch, but it just wasn't enough, you know. In here, playing against the first time playing against Bullet, bro. And then, whoa, lolo, yes, oh my. Almost got pocket after it got separated, and then from here it's only like a stamina contest, right? Only like real problem with Bullet at the start it's the weight, and then after that you should be fine when it comes to like Wolf. I say this right now, but like you will see right now about the reshuffle that like that was a good launch. And then they just got me at the right time. I escaped the extreme, but I got bursted on the rail while they separated. And then my shark at the stall just missed. That was so sad, bro. Oh my lord. But that's Beyblade, man. That's Beyblade. GG's to my opponent. And here round 2. Quick one, by the way. Quick one. 1-2. 1-2 tap. Dren Strike doing Dren Strike things. And then here my shark got a little redemption for what he did last round. Taking the rail, and then yeah, it was a quick one. 4-0. And then in here, bro, if I win this, I'm almost guaranteed top cut, right? I'm 2-1. My record is 2-1, round 3. And it's strike against Wizard Rod. And y'all, the record against Wizard Rod in this video is so sad. Like, it's so sad, right? Really sad. Like, holy moly, man. Like, ugh, just so much spin finish. And then you'll see, like, my order didn't really change throughout the whole day in that tournament. And by the way, like, the second one is gonna be like in the same local scene, same everything, just 2 weeks apart, right? And yeah, just win on spit, bro. Brother, the shark mirror, I almost never lose the shark mirror. And then here it's Civil Wolf against Cobalt Dragoon, such a bad matchup. So like I tried to like reverse just so I can skip a lot of like the contact. That's the only way I can win, right? Like I just have to skip the most amount of contact as possible. But my wolf just started like losing balance and like was almost cooked, bro. Like the only way I can win is just like repeat the same lunge and just like ugh, you know. And then I just started spinning around and like losing balance, and it's so bad. It's so bad. And then we scrape, but the ring on the Silver Wolf is so good. I can like maintain a little bit of balance. But like if the Cobalt Dragoon doesn't hit the ring and it only hits the metal, yeah. It was close. In here it was close, but I agree. I think the Cobalt Dragoon wins here. Just a little bit more rotation, right? Then on the reshuffle, strike just yeah. GG's. So in here I just changed I took off Silver Wolf. I just want to play like Buster. 180 kick, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. I'm not making top cuts. I'm just like playing for fun, right? Here, first contact, and just my stall did like I missed my stall and went around the stadium, and then they almost extreme into me like losing into a stamina finish, which like I'll take it. Like I'll actually take it. And it was actually close, so like I was actually surprised. So you know. And then in here. And then in here, my shark doing shark scale things, and then just push the Hexa, and the Hexa did what it has to do when like you're taking the rails. And then in here, look at this. This is gonna be insane, by the way. Good stuff from me. And then just double tap into the extreme. That was crazy. That was actually crazy. Okay, boys, it's 12:02. 6th of August, you know what it is. I just selected a random website, put my video in, put 1 entry per participant, and just to select, oh my god, I have to do all this, bro. Is it 15? Oh, 15, right? And then get YouTube comment. Oh. Okay, part 2. Let's try this again. Start. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Load. Do I want to load comments? I guess I do. Get it. Start. Oh, that's a long ass countdown. So I'm just gonna say thanks a lot for everybody who was supporting me throughout like the whole journey. Oh, speedy 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 speedy. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask you to like just put a comment on this video or like any social media, so I can text you and we can set up like I will just need your like address and I'm just gonna send it. Okay, so thanks a lot for everybody for participating, and then let's go back to the video. Congrats to the winner. Congratulations to the winner. Thanks everybody for participating. Y'all went crazy in that video. I will be making others giveaway throughout the year, so don't worry about it. You might be the next winner. And then here I'm using the same deck. This is the second tournament. I'm using the same deck. I just reviewed every single one of my matchup the week prior to this event, and I was like, brother, if I was starting Silver Wolf in every single one of them, I'm literally just winning. So I switched the order from Silver Wolf and Drink Strike. So it's Silver Wolf, Shark, and Strike. And I was like if I started Silver Wolf in every single one of my matchups, and then put strike at the end, I would have won a lot of them, right? So I just did that. So this is why now I've been playing like wolf, shark, and strike every single, like almost every single game after that. Because if I start civil wolf and then like the 2 attackers after that, I'm pretty. Oh, here I almost got like extreme. It was crazy. I think that hit like solid. Like yeah, it drained my stamina. This was surprising though. Like I really don't really get it how I didn't win this, but like you know it happens. And then here it's 1-1. And then we're just going. We didn't even make contact. There's my opponent Seth Extreme. That was lucky. And then here, bro, this guy is one of the greatest player of our local scene, bro. Like the number of like AP that he won is just insane, right? And then the first game I'm playing against AP2, which is funny. And my Silver Wolf just doing some good defensive work, right? Like almost every single contact was like on the right side of the stadium. So like this is why I want to spin finish. And then in here, I don't know what happened to his Wizard Rob. He was like, brother, that rod is going crazy. Almost got extremed here. It's just going crazy, and it's just winning on spin finish again. All right, I just need strike to make a good contact, and then win. It was against Shark. I love playing like defensive playstyle with attacking base. It's so interesting, right? And then in here, this was a good contact, but it drained my stamina. I don't know why. So in the reshuffle, in here, again, the stall, brother. And then that was insane because it jumped on my strike and then I went on spin finish. And then here, I just kept some good contacts. Just Silver Wolf, bro, like so good defensively. Just a good like people would use like stamina type just to like get 1 point at the end, but I think that getting the first point sets so much momentum for you. The rest of like that was a good launch from me, and then that was an insane burst, bro. This is one of the cleanest bursts I've ever done. Really liked it. And then here my opponent like trying to like switch launch at the end, but like my launch was just perfect, and they were playing it on kick. And every time I see someone play on kick, I'm trying to like dodge the first, which literally what happened here. Dodge the first contact and just try it and hope they self pocket or self extreme. And then in this game, bro, I was so nervous, bro, so nervous. This was the first time I'm playing against them, and I know they're playing Cobalt Dragoon, right? Because I can see the launcher. It's either me or a Cobalt, right? So like I was like, damn, what is gonna be the first bay? And it wasn't Silver Wolf, but it was the first time I'm playing against Shark while having Silver Wolf at the first slot, right? And yeah, brother got pocket the first like 10 seconds. That was insane, right? So I needed my Shark to do something, and I was playing against Dragoon, so I was like, okay, yeah, it's fine. And they're launching Cobalt, like if it was a black Cobalt, by the way, that's such a flex. Like if it was a right spin bay, and it started going crazy, not even like having contact. And then he almost got the extreme, bro. Just the contacts were just so good. They stabilize and then yeah, spin finish. And then here I need strike to do something, and it's against Wizard Rod on 160 hex, and I got the puck and it went out, bro. Like missed the first extreme dash, and then they did an extreme dash, and then yeah, it's gonna be another spin finish. So like my record against Wizard Rod is not really good. And then here the reshuffle, bro, I'm thinking so hard about what I'm putting because they only need 1 point, right? So I was like, brother, if I put Silver Wolf and they put Cobalt Dragoon, it's so bad. So I was debating what bay I'm gonna choose, bro. Like I'm literally praying, bro. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna do, right? So I'm like trying to make a calculation about like what they're using. They're using Rod and Shark, and I was like, I'm picking Silver Wolf. And then I was like, nah, I'm not picking Silver Wolf, I'm playing Shark. And that's an insane call, by the way. Because they picked Cobalt Dragoon, bro. Oh, I could have rather. Oh my, that was such a clutch decision. And then here, they kind of like self pocket, so that was like, yeah. Oh, yeah, and then this is like Giant Shrek did like, I think it's just positioning here, right? Yeah, yeah, it is literally positioning. And then in here, we're both undefeated, and I just try not to repeat the mistake that I made the last round against Shark, and I just got the lucky extreme, right? And then round 2, I'm playing against Meteor, so I'm feeling confident, right? And then that under contact wasn't enough for me to like burst it, bro. That teal envy, bro. Like, ugh, I got pocket, bro. GG's. I'm just not good enough. And then in here, you know, it's strike against Wizard Rod, so you know what's going to happen. Yeah, kind of sucks, but just the matchup against Wizard Rod is so bad. If you don't get the first good contact, it feels like Shrek feels like Hover Wyvern in the beginning, but like feels like so bad at the end. Like when it doesn't have good stamina, right? So in here it's tie game, bro. I was winning 3-0 into tie game. And then in here, bro, that first contact was insane. Like while rewatching, I don't know if it's air contact or not because it looks really, really, really close. And then in here, I got lucky, got into top 8, undefeated, and then here, I don't know what happened, bro. Yeah, it's on cake, so it makes sense. And then that my launch was so bad in here. Should have 100% should have got an extreme or pocket, but like I guess that Pegasus just didn't make good contact. And in here, I'm just hiding, right? I'm just playing defense and hiding for the spin finish. And if I can get my opponent into a position where they pocket or self extreme, like I'll take it, right? So in here it's 1-0. And this is the same opponent that I played against, I think it 1-3. And they just changed their deck. And in here. And I was like, I'm playing against Wizard on free ball. Let me just flat punch. And it was the worst decision I've made the whole tournament. Like, what the hell is this, bro? I could have like stalled and then dropped in like the best position. But I just tried to like flat punch and just get my opponent like on the extreme. I could have like self pocket or self extreme, but that didn't happen. I don't know how, but it didn't happen. I just lost some spin finish, which was fine, I guess. And then in here, that's just first comp, brother. Of course he got out of pocket, bro. Of course. We shuffle.
3, 2, 1, go shoot.
Strike against Wizard Rod. Oh my god. That was a good stall, but just not good contacts, bro. Like I almost got extreme here. It's good hits, but like not enough, right? It's good hits. Like any other beer would like probably get like dunked, but not this guy. Not this Rod guy. And then in here, since they're playing on Jolt, I just need them to do that, to be honest. And then went on self extreme. And here, this is my round 2 opponent. They're playing the same deck, just they switched their order. Then I think we're both unfamiliar with how like the stamina matchup should go. Like no one should be touching the rail, right? And then I just got lucky, bro. I just pushed Hexa into the rail and it's just self extreme. Then here I got lucky again, bro. That launch for me was not good. Almost got self extreme, and then I'm just getting the good hits on AP, like good enough for me like to play defense enough to just spin finish. But that contact, bro, I just got lucky, bro. This round was just me getting lucky. Like this whole round was me getting lucky into the finals, right? And in here playing the same base through the whole tournament, the same parts of the whole tournament in the same order, bro, which is insane. And I'm playing against Shark on Rush, and I'm just not allowing the Shark to like get a good connection on the rail for it to like put me in a position where it's gonna be a burst or a pocket, and just playing good defense for me to win on spin finish and build momentum, right? Might be only 1 point, but like I'm setting like the rhythm through the whole game, right? And then here I took the shroud and then it kind of like air contacted me, so like we had to reshuffle. And here they kind of like stopped my drop of my stall, and then I just got in a position where the wyvern just self pocket, not really self pocket, but like got contact into the pocket. Then in here, like brother, I just keep playing against Wizard Rod, bro. Like I can't really like test Dren Strike if I'm like only playing against Rod, bro. Like, but we know we cannot beat Rod on the like consistently. Like it's probably like 30-70. Like actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably like it's probably 10-90, bro. Like it's so bad. Throughout the whole tournament, I think I played against like 4 Rod and 1 against 1, bro. Like it's so bad. And then in here, just such a good launch from me, bro. Just kept a lot of like the initial contact for me to like almost extreming them, and then for me to like do this. Oh my god, I was so sad. It just proves that like even if your launch is perfect, you can lose in Beyblade. Like there's luck into it. So like, brother, I'm not losing a single shark mirror, bro. Not a single one. That was a good pocket just to get some points back. And then in here, brother, I'm playing against Wizard Rod, bro. But in here, I'm not gonna lose a point. I'm losing 2, brother. I didn't touch them. That's insane. That was a good stall for me to drop, to not touch them, and brother, just that was so sad. So I needed to lock in, and I'm locking in with my goat shark scale. I know that we're gonna use Rod because it's a reshuffle and they need only 1 point. I'm missing, and then that was such a random contact, bro. Like I got lucky here because that stall was insane for me to like miss, and then here just hit it in the pocket, and for me to win the whole tournament undefeated. That was insane. That was crazy. I want to say congratulations to the winner again for the shark scale. Please comment, and I will see you guys and next week. Peace.